So I'm gonna check the live, and then we will play some Go, and maybe we'll actually win. We'll see. Let's see, it says I'm live. I guess now that I'm doing VODs, maybe I should rename that. Whatever. All right, it says I'm live. I'm gonna do a less thorough check this time, so hopefully it'll be chill. Let's check the stream quality. It seems okay. All right. So we're gonna play Go, and I think the reason I'm losing games is because like I just started like formulating how to apply all the territory counting stuff. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes this time. But I have some ideas. I feel like I want to be fighting a little bit more, just because the more that I fight, I think the greater of an advantage that I have, because I am pretty good at reading out fights and stuff. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But I'm trying to get in a game right now.
Start to play.
Good. Oh, but that guy didn't want to play against me probably because he was a two don. I wonder how much mileage these guys get out of just like folding games they're scared to play. Because like I feel like I got a lot of my
Start to play.
experience from just playing no matter what. It just happened again. Or maybe they know I'm close to ranking down and they're like, oh, we can't rank this guy down. I know I've seen like sandbaggers and stuff do that before. You know what I'm saying?
Start to play.
Okay, we're playing against a four dawn, so we'll see how it goes. I've been watching some more four dawn content because I kind of feel like that's kind of like chill. Like I think it's good to watch something. Oh, I might get disconnected. I think it's good to watch something that's just like slightly above your skill level because then you can kind of piggyback off of it. Yeah, I think I might get disconnected. Yeah, I lost connection. Hold on. Let's get back in there. Let's make sure my door is closed. I bet. Let's try again. Maybe I might have to switch Fox servers. We'll see what happens. But I have like new stuff popping up in my little chat window because I reached affiliate. I still got to add emojis for you guys. So if you have an idea for an emoji, just let me know because I will. What is popping up? Oh, snap. I think I pressed a link on here. If you guys got any ideas for emojis, that'd be cool because like I was thinking of doing like the empty triangle as an emoji. So,
Start to play.
man, I mean, worst case scenario, if I can't get a game, we can just go to OGS.
Start to play.
I don't know how many times are we going to hear start to play. I bet. I'm going to do this facing, so when I get here first, it'll be kind of good. Um, so his direction's kind of going this way. I feel like doing an enclosure here is probably good, but he'll get an extension. I think just an enclosure. We'll just keep it simple. So he's immediately doing that. If I go up, it's good direction for him. I think it's slightly better for me to go this way. I want to get rid of this. There's like this annoying thing that just keeps popping up. It's like this scrolling list, and it just keeps going and going and going. It says YouTube's getting popping up. YouTube has poor quality right now, I guess. All right, I'll monitor that, but it says it's good on my end over here. Anyway, we're gonna go this way. I think it's slightly better direction than the other way. And then I want to jump out this way. There has to be some kind of setting to get rid of this. Screen reader auto announce. Show moderation actions. You know, it looks like my stream is fine on YouTube. Okay, I don't know. All right, so he's haunting. So if we just go across, that seems too simple. But I kind of feel like the cut has got to be decent. We don't have to cut though. I could, if I cut, it might be, so I can like go across. We can go boom, boom. He extends to here. And then I can jump out and like really easily disrupt this. I've seen that and it seems like really reasonable, but also the cut is kind of fighty. So there is actually a lot to like about it. I can go like boom, boom. Or I could leave it, Like I could be like, okay, I can come out this way and I can come over this way, so I might as well leave it and go play somewhere else. Which I don't hate that, honestly. Now I could go over here, but this direction is de-emphasized. So I almost feel like this extension could be good, or a high approach. If I high approach, he can pretty easily just, well, he can go underneath, and I can go like this. But if he pincers me, then I think that there's like variations that we can go into that would actually lead to me getting a wall over here, which is really nice. Okay, he got tired of me not playing. Did that count as a win for me? Let me see.
Someone invites
No,
you
it
to
didn't.
play.
Let's just do fast matchmaking again. I really want to get rid of this thing because like keep seeing it out of the corner of my eye and it looks like somebody's chatting.
Start to
That's kind of
play.
annoying. All right, we keep getting paired against these four dons. They don't even want to play. They're like, I'm out of here. Silly three don, get out of my face. Let me
Start to
see.
play.
Okay. All right. We are playing. So I could go here just to see what he does. Probably decent. He's emphasizing this way, which is probably not good. We can go like this to emphasize this way. We can easily just push him over to this direction now. And now we've shortened the value, we've reduced the value of this side a little bit. We can approach here because like this along with a move here could be decent. But also it's really easy for me to just approach on this side and get him to move towards my stone again. Or we could play high. But playing high, it could be okay. I could see it being okay. Approaching this side seems weak. Okay, I think I would rather approach here. We'll approach low. Because this could turn into fighting. They don't want to. If they like pincered it, we could have gotten into some kind of variation with that. If I play high, it's more likely he's gonna approach over here low. Is this the biggest side now? Oh wow, so he's fully doing that. So we can invade his corner. He gets some influence, and then don't we have Sente? Let me think. Boom, 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 boom. Atari. Yeah, we pretty much get Sente out of that. So, and this shouldn't have too much trouble living. So I don't hate the invasion because then we can follow up with this. But also, this could be a big move. Although it's not like I don't feel a lot of Sente value out of it. But yeah, let's just invade. I think I sometimes get into trouble with this kind of invasion because then I give them too much influence, and then it's like, oh shit. Is he thinking about Tanuki? That's not good because then I just get out this side. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but um, okay. So he added a move. So I wonder if he'll add the final move to kill off this stone or not. But we're live in this corner. The disadvantage of this is that I don't get a lot of points out of doing this. Okay, so he just extended. That makes sense. I don't think playing here is that valuable yet. In fact, I think playing either here or here is better. This one kind of reduces the space for this a little bit. So, like, maybe there's an attack on this in the future. But if I play this way is kind of cool too, because if he wants to take the extension, we can just start attacking. Which, one of the things I learned from playing this is that how far can we go while that's still a thing? I think like this far is looking reasonable. So if he like wants to approach low or whatever, we can bully it. But yeah, anyway, so like whoever has more territory than influence, usually the fighting in the center is going to favor them because we're going to destroy a lot of the potential in the center. But yeah, let's go here. That makes this extension slightly better, but it usually also leads to fighting because if I get an extension on this side, they can like play here, like get some strength, and then we'll fight over here. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Okay, yeah, so he's doing it. So he didn't want to extend so far that I could easily bully this, which makes a lot of sense. I can still do this invasion, but I don't usually see a lot of value in doing this kind of invasion. But let me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, call it 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Call it roughly 29 for him. And I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Call it 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah. So he's ahead by about 9 points. I can take this extension. I still kind of want to fight here, but I don't think there really is a fight to be had. Hmm. Like we can destroy this area now, but it's probably bigger for me to just play on this side. And I think I'm gonna play closer because I just want to be more aggressive in general. So I'm just gonna play a bit more unreasonable moves. Um, because I'm sick and tired of losing, boy. I don't want to. Okay, so one of the biggest things is that since I've learned about the whole thing with how you should adjust your strategy based on territory and like how many points you have, what I've been wanting to do is avoid the end game that eventually turns into, which is really lame. So um that's what we're gonna do. So I can go this way, like boom, 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 boom. He cuts me off, and then we're fighting over here. That seems kind of lame. It seems a lot easier for me to go this way and then fight this stone with this. And I figure I can lean over here for strength. Then we can run around for a little bit and see what happens. But I believe my opponent is still ahead on points, and I'm going to avoid pressing the points button, because not really. I've been pressing it way too much. Or so I've been told by multiple people. Oh, so he's cutting. Cool. So I can do this kind of thing. We could cut, but then he can like Atari up and then connect or something. We would eat this stone, but there's also this one, which seems kind of good because then we can pretty much isolate that stone. I think this makes a lot of sense. If he goes down, he should just die. Goes down, boom, boom, turn. So he's not going to do that. He has this cut. Atari, go this way. Take, go again. So he has a little bit of Sente on these stones. But he just poked away his opportunity to do that, which is wild. I'm just trying to see if there's another response I can give this. Let's just stay connected. So now these are in trouble. Okay, so he's jumping. Can we just connect? Leaning on this is probably also chill. Um, this one push this side. Push boom this side. Connect. Push boom this side. Gotta connect. Push and cut on this side kind of blows. No, it's okay. We can Atari on this side. So the question is jumping here critically important? And does it actually for sure connect up my pieces? Which I kind of think it does. Just trying to see if there's anything better. I could just do this one. This one also seems to connect. This one seems to hurt his like eye space a lot more. It looks more severe to me. That being said, it could be more valuable just to shoot up through here. Is this Sente? I mean, this gets rid of his eye space. All right, let's just play this one. He can kind of push this to the second line, like with this kind of stuff, like attaching here. So maybe if he attaches here, maybe then we might not interact as much. We might just try to get out here. Like this is Sente. But then again, if I play this way, he connects, then this guy is like all on his own. And the influence that he's getting is not that valuable because of this stone. So I guess we'll go underneath. It's fine. Uh-oh, we might be getting disconnected again. Yeah, for now we'll just keep disconnected. We might be able to throw an Atari or something in here. Wonder if he'll push. If he pushes, we might go up first and then go here. Oh no, he's kind of getting shaped. Okay, so he went there first. So now I can go up. He should block, up block, and then I can Atari. He connects, and then I go up again. And I can capture the stone. But maybe it's actually my time to Tanuki now. Is it better for me to just go up here? Go like Atari, connect up here. No, it's probably better to just go straight across. So I can capture these three stones, but there's probably a better move to make. Like maybe now it's time to play here. Although him playing here is kind of sente, so maybe we should play this out first. If he turns, it's also kind of hard for him to fix all this, right? And what if I do this one? So he can Atari. I don't know. This area just got a lot less interesting for sure. It'd be really cool if I could pick a sequence that makes this just work, like to where I'm attacking these two stones, but I don't think that there would be. He goes over top, then I mean, at least I get the influence, so it's not nothing to hate over there. I just don't think this is that big. I think we can save it for later, so I'm just gonna go here. I could also add a move on this side of some kind, and the cool thing about that is then maybe I can like Atari and then like cause a ruckus over on this side to get a position, but it doesn't feel that compelling yet to do that. This actually might be okay. I'm gonna look for the right moment to play this because I would rather him not get the move to undercut this in whatever way he wants because it just kind of feels like free points. But if I get to like Atari, make this shape, um, I don't know. Really don't know because like this is a really hard fight to commit to. Oh, so he wants to fight. That's epic. I'm down for that. So if I go up, he can Hane. Hunting back doesn't look that great. I just want to know if going like this is going to cause me a problem. If I go like this, I mean, I can get out this way. If I go up, he goes, Hane's over. I can play here. Um, boom, 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 Atari, Atari, down, down. He's got three liberties. I think this is fine. I'm also getting close to this. Then maybe it would be a little bit easier for me to go through this kind of situation if Maddie moves over here. So he's just jumping up. Cool. I can jump up too. Can't quite get an eye doing that. Boom cut, Atari here. I just want to get out. I think we just got to get out. Then I might add this move. He's going to want to keep this separate. So he'll probably just poke at this. Okay. Normally this is correct if I go here. Sorry. But he is just like getting over top of this group, which will threaten it in the near future. This move is going to become very strong soon. If he tries to poke through this, do I got a plan for that? If he pokes through this, we can Atari. He can Atari, I can take. He has to Atari back. I can go out here. If I do nothing, he can also Hane. But I was thinking if we go into this, then maybe we can break through on this side. So it's like a Atari connect. I go down, threatening this, and I can also go over. I want this to be strong. And I think I can accomplish that with this one. Oh, much earlier stream today. Yeah, I mean it's a weekend, so I just figured I'd do some Go Final bossing, you know. Is this valid? If I play here, is this a threat? Like, does he have to block? Go down to this. Atari, Atari. I'm not sure, but I am gonna protect this like this. Just make the scorpion, so then it's a lot harder for him to do anything nasty to me. And then he'll probably exchange this Atari. I go down. There's this one. We can cut. We can Atari. We can Atari. I'm burnt from playing. Yeah, I mean, I feel you, G. I'm trying to hook. I think I have to go down here. So it's down, and then if he takes this, then I go this way. And he can't let me go there, so then yeah, he has problems. So I think this works. I think I can just do this. Maybe I should have just straight up done this one, if that's what I'm gonna do. So he doesn't even have the choice. But yeah, I think I would have liked that a lot better, but we did not do that. So if I solid connect, it removes this Hane. I did hit 31 games this week, but my play is some of the worst play I've had in a long time. Do you feel like you're Do you feel like you're overdoing it, or like what was your rank? I remember whenever I was trying to like get to becoming a Dawn, like I was just grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding. If he Hanes, can I cut? Um, I was like playing like 14 games a day or something. Like I was crazy. But Atari. He's got Atari again. He can Atari this way and Atari up. So it looks like the ladder works for him. We'll just go like this. I think this is okay just because I like destroyed his ladder. Or not his ladder. I destroyed some of his territory down here. Normally around 6, 7 Dawn Fox. Right now I'm going in between 5 and 6 Dawn, which is horrible. That's my goal. My goal is to get to 5 or 6 Dawn. That's goaded. Maybe you could give me some pointers about my play or something. Let me check this again. Atari.
Yoyomi now starts.
So I can't quite cut, but we might be able to exchange this first. And then if he Ataris, we can Atari that and net, right? Atari. Otherwise, we can cut this off. He can't let us get that other one. I'm gonna honey. Atari, Atari. Okay, so he just is yielding. That's cool. I don't know. I feel like a lot of things are just learn as you go. There's a lot of overplay around this level, so you have to learn how to deal with it, not to fall into the trap of doing it yourself. I see. Yeah, I feel like so like lately I've been getting into games where um I've gotten to the end game and then I've just been having problems. What do I want to do here? I've been having problems with the end game. So I'm trying to
9,
avoid
8, 7, 6,
getting
5,
into the end game.
4, 3, 2,
I'm gonna
1.
connect like this. So that's why I'm trying to be a little bit more aggressive in the beginning, just to see if we can avoid like make it a more violent game in the middle and beginning, so I don't have to like go hard in the paint in the end game because like that's been pretty brutal. I've been losing over and over again to that, and I should just get better at the end game. But my buddy, the way that he plays, he usually um, he likes the end game a lot. So whenever he was teaching me some things, his style of play was rubbing off on me, and then I'm not having the skills yet to compete in the end game, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so I kind of would like to play here. I'm just going to press the score button once. Okay, it's close. This is like really free for him to play down here. Maybe it's not as free now, but kind of want to play here. I can go like this, threaten to peek out, and then play this, so we can take some points over here. This also looks valuable. I almost feel like playing something over here before doing anything else.
9, 8,
Although this is a weak group.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll let that feeling of me go. Oddly enough,
2
learning endgame is
areas
one of the
left.
quickest visible strength improvement things you can obtain from studying. Yeah, that makes sense. We can also mess around in here. That's another thing. This is pretty weak. I should probably just be reasonable and play something over here, so I'll make this exchange first. I really want this, but I can't do it. This stone is just perfect. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Is this fixed now? Boom Boom, Atari, connect up. You can kind of save them. He can poke at this, so I probably want to do something to help that poke. But I can probably get away with this one first, right? Because this threatens to connect up
9,
over here.
8, 7.
We'll just spend some moves making this all nice. Do you know of any like really good resources for learning Endgame? Because like I haven't really seen great ones. Like I've tried like on 101 Weichi. Um, I got like this app that connects to it and it has like an end game thing to it, but I felt like I would like watching a video more or like something like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. I mean, this point is doesn't this work? This kind of feels familiar. Like this one or this. What is he gonna do if I go here? I'm like remembering that this could be
Nine,
I guess the problem
eight,
is like I
seven,
don't have the corner
six,
advantage here.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm gonna play here. Might be bad because this might be making another weak group. Uh, but we'll see. I can still do this. In fact, this whole group could be attackable if I like start exchanging. Like if I go here. The problem with me playing here though is that it doesn't feel valuable enough because what am I getting? Like 7 or 8 points. Yeah, that's a really strong response to what I just did. Might just have to leave this one alone. I can do this one to cover it. And then can't do this, but I might be able to like attach. And I want to attach first before exchanging this one. And the advantage of the attach also is I can turn it into something. Probably gonna want to haunt it over. I can go over here. He connects. I can like do Ataris. So I got this Atari. I might be able to pull out this stone. Hmm. I'm gonna play over here first.
9,
It feels like it could be a passive move, but there's a lot of Aji up on that top. So hitting 5 down is pretty feasible. A friend of mine. Oh wait, let me see here. I also, I also think there's a large abundance of shape issues around this level. Difficulties knowing how to make correct shape and punish poor shapes. Hitting 5 down is always pretty feasible. A friend of mine made a really funny assessment of 5 down is the place you can get to without doing Sumega. That's cool. All right, so bro is he's attempting to cover this area to make a bunch of influence. So now that I've gone here, I was thinking about this attach, or maybe this attach. We're gonna get locked out of the game though with the territory and stuff, so maybe we oughta go here into this to this, but then he's gonna have a lot of strength, so
8, 7, 6, 5,
I'm doing this attach. We'll see what happens. And if we lose, we lose. I'll keep rocking. How do you get better shape knowledge? Like I've played. Didn't we just do this one? Atari. I want something to happen here. This would be regular. Extending down. Atari extend down. Okay, let's do this. We probably need Hanes like this in order to have enough flexibility to actually get out of here. So he does that. So now we can Atari and capture this stone, which pretty much gets us an eye actually. So that's pretty big. Also on this side, we got like Atari into an Atari, which could end up being pretty serious. At bare minimum, we want this Atari. YouTube keeps saying that my stream quality's poor, but when I look at it, it looks completely fine. So I have no idea what it's talking about. Oh, okay. I guess my stuff dropped for a second because of my Wi-Fi. Um, Let me know. Yeah, our Wi-Fi is so choppy lately. Like I just got an error on Fox again. Looking at mid-game Joseki Tsuji problems, playing and reviewing your own games to see what would have happened against a shape without a cheat sheet. I kind of read intensely. I see. All right, so he opted to do that. Okay, so we might be attacking this. Sorry.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I'm
2,
doing this.
1.
I'm gonna Atari here. I figure I'll Atari here and then go here. Then this is in trouble. Is it worth it to exchange this as well? I can like Atari, be like Atari, Atari. Then this extend is kind of serious. I could Atari, Atari and go here, but then this is dead. So we have to play like this kind of thing. He can cut, and then we can Atari. He goes up, Atari, not Atari. Atari, he goes up, I go here. He can cut it off. Atari, Atari. That doesn't look good.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Thinking, trying to cook. I might have to do something weird to make this work. I almost feel like this is not even a good exchange. Can we get away with this? So like if I go here and he cuts and then I Atari, can we like Atari here? Not quite. Will we have enough liberties is what I'm asking. So he plays there. It's definitely interesting. I don't know. I don't know if it's good yet.
9,
I think I'm gonna
8,
play this, even though that's
7.
probably losing. I haven't learned a lot of mid-game Joseki, now that I think about it. Um, Going down here could be pretty damn good, dude. It seems dangerous for him. So maybe he'll like get scared and we'll be able to get him. But he'll definitely want this cut for sure. Atari extend, he blocks. If we Atari like this, he Ataris me, and he has to go back. And he'll capture these stones. So it would be like him going here, we Atari up, we go here, he blocks, we go down. He can Atari. We have three liberties, and he has three liberties. I don't know. I don't think this is working for me. So the best chance I got is him getting scared. And we'll see. There's also this move. I guess he gets to there and he turns and then I do something else. I don't think I survive that. He cuts. Can Atari, 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 Atari. Maybe we can exchange another move, another kind of move. I don't know. Okay, he got scared. That's actually incredible. And I think that this is probably the right way to do this. Because if he cuts, then we just go crazy style, and it also pretty much cuts off his routes of escape. So this is pretty good. He got scared. I don't think this would have worked based on like my reading, but he just wussed out Because it definitely did look close, but I don't think it was close enough. So this is pretty good for me. This move is actually a lot bigger than it looks too, and maybe I should have just taken it earlier because it activates this cut. So, and honestly, I might throw this in there sooner rather than later. I mean, it'll be after whatever happens with this fight, and I guess, well, he should lose Sente. I'm either killing him or he's losing Sente. He's gonna jump. Can we keep him in? I don't know if we can keep him in. What about this? Push, cut, Atari, Atari, Atari. I take. No, I don't take because he's gonna escape. Atari, Atari. Take Atari.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I'd rather do
2,
this, and then
1.
we'll just fight over here. I'll try to cut him off. But this shouldn't be bad for me anyway. How does H2 activate the cut? Um, so like this cut right here, he can ladder me. So if I take this cut, he can just oh, you know what? This one might be better now that you're mentioning it. Because if I go here, I can it's easier to deal with the cut. But this one, H2, I see he can just like do this one. So this would actually be the right move. Because then if he tries to save this, uh, it's kind of complicated. I want to do it. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, the net. So if I go here, he goes under, I go up. He can Atari, but then I can Atari. So he's got to fix that situation. I go up, he Ataris.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I'm gonna
4.
play here anyway. Yeah, go is hard for real. You're spitting. You're spitting facts right now. You can probably get shape just by like bumping and then going down here, but yeah, so he's just gonna try to get shape, I guess. And if I do this, is it stupid? Yeah, because he can bully this, so let's just go down. Or at least getting something out of this, and then we can also there's a problem with this move too, right? Because if he goes here and then we cut like Atari Atari and then go like up or something. Isn't there a cut here? There's some kind of cut. Atari Atari. There's a cut, but then he has to find his eyes. So if I go here, it's Atari. Let's say Atari's down, Atari. I mean, I'm doing this. presumably. I'm just going here. He should be able to find his eyes, I would think. Thinking about it, fish and shape. If I go here, he gets that one, but if I go here, it's not as good for his eyes, but he gets to it's slightly weaker connection, but I think this is fine. I guess this gives him a poke over here. That's the trade-off. He could die. He could totally die because like going up here, you probably want to block it. Yeah, he would have to block or something because otherwise the Ataris are really bad. If he blocks, what if I cut? This cut is nasty because then he Ataris it, but then I get this Atari. It's a double Atari, and I guess he connects. I think he has to add another move, bare minimum. It's a choice here whether or not we want to deal with this cut, which I really don't think I do want to deal with the cut, so we will just do this. Yeah, we'll just go here. Okay, so is he alive? If we go up here, goes here, Atari, and then there's this. But then we can take out that eye with this one. So he might be dead. I think he might be dead. We might have just killed him. I feel like this is really easy to read out, so there's no reason why this should have happened. But I feel very good. I feel very good about this because I changed into a more fighty style instead of yeah, he resigned. Dude, that's what it takes. Um, yeah, I changed to a little more of a fighty style, like I'm used to, like I like doing, to make the game a little more chaotic and interesting instead of just like playing the boring way where we're like, oh, and then we're just like in game all the way to the end. Get out of here. That's terrible. Don't want to be doing that. Okay, let's play again.
Start to play.
Let's just do what we usually do. He's facing my 3-3 point. I could do this. Let's just play this for fun. This enclosure, this is what you probably should do against against the 3-3 for sure. Because it makes my extension not as like my extension is not as good. But I'm gonna play on this side because I've emphasized this one. So we're not gonna panic or anything. Oh, so he's doing that. Can I get away with this invasion? Or can I even? Oh, I got disconnected again. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on. Hold on a second. Yeah, we're back. I mean, I should. I'll do this. Whatever. I don't think this is gonna be too big. If he dives in here, I get Sente, and then I can like have a massive area. So he added a move. So that makes it a lot harder for me to do the attachment on this side, which is what I prefer to do. I might still want to do that, but there's also this side. Hmm. My position's a little bit awkward. Maybe I'll play this. Everything's really weird. Going off to this side seems kind of odd. We might be getting disconnected again. I keep getting all these errors. Could do this kind of thing or something. This enclosure doesn't seem great. Well, that's where we played, guys, because I just clicked on to get rid of an error and then it disappeared. Nice, dude. Yep, that's my move. That's my extension. Yeah, it makes sense that he would want to turn here because then he's just gonna follow it up with an invasion. But I'm probably gonna do a pincer on him. Yeah, we gotta turn here. All right, so he's pincering that. Cool. Do not mind. Do not mind a pincer. So if I go like this, he's gonna wanna could attach, boom boom. I'm kind of down to just attach on top because it's not like he can really use the stuff he's getting over here. Like if he gets thickness, then what is he gonna do, you know? Like this is already gonna be like chill no matter what. Wait, is my dude, my Fox isn't even on. Nobody told me. Hold on. Let me fix this. There you go. Nobody said a word. Oh my gosh. Well, there it is. So I got some crap and he's got some crap. I mean, he can play over here or something. Yeah, this is kind of silly. So you played close. Okay, great. Now is it time to do this? He might just go down. So now this cut is active. Maybe we go boom, 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 Atari, Atari, Atari. I mean, I can do a big sacrifice with this kind of thing, but it's also not Sente. There's no Sentes to be had. This feels so stupid. This is what happens when there's a misclick, man. It's just like, oh, misclick. Time to suffer. There's all kinds of ways to fix this. Cut. This one kind of has a better relationship with attaching. In fact, I could attach first just to see what he does. But then he can just take the cut. So we're going to go like this and say I'm willing to do a sacrifice here. Because I kind of feel like this influence I would get and like getting into here, I don't think this is that bad. All right, so he's playing low key to attack this. He's like, hey, you can brush up against this, and then we can do like a tradey poo or something. But I'm not very interested in that. I don't feel like invading feels that great though. So I kind of want to just play over here first to take away some of this, and then we'll kind of play can play he can kind of sculpt this out pretty good, so maybe I'm gonna do this one. And then when he plays over here, we'll do like he can do a pincer and also this enclosure is light. So he's playing like that, I guess. So he wants to give me this influence. This is a cool move, right? Because if he goes here, it's hard for him to get out. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so he wants to give me this influence, and then it's like hard to attack this, so that's pretty smart. Okay, so he's doing that. See this ladder. I'm not too worried about the ladder. If that's how it's gonna be, then that's how it's gonna be. But I'm gonna take this enclosure because, like, obviously he wins this, right? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, he wins it. So he can cut here. I mean, maybe we can attack this pretty good. I think he should add another move over here just to like really pressure these stones. And how awkward they are. Trying to see if there's anywhere where this makes sense. I think here, because at least I can threaten to go over top this way. I keep getting arrows. I feel like my fox is gonna get disconnected again. Okay, so you just fixed it like that. I think we can go down here. Going down, do we still got kind of over top stuff? Go boom, 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 boom. Take Atari. It's all right, whatever. This is a nice sized territory over here. He can try to jump in if he really wants to. This move might be big. Okay, so he's attaching in the corner to be alive, and then he's probably going to invade over here. Pull back. Hello? Are you going to pull back? I'm willing to sacrifice these stones. I'm not worried about it. I'm getting like 200 error messages that keep popping up on this Fox, I swear. It's just over and over again. What does this even mean? I'm gonna. Okay, so you pulled back. So I figured I could do this one. I'm gonna do this because it feels like there's more eyes to be had here. Yep, saw this one coming. So I could attach here. Good push and cut. Good play here. Could do a reduction. This doesn't have eyes though, so should probably respect that fact. Hmm. Or maybe we won't. Perhaps we will not. Um, so can I just like attach in here? This is no longer like an actual good move right now. Well, it can be good because it prevents this invasion, but it's not as good as it was because now he's pretty alive. So yeah, I'm just thinking, can I do an invasion in here? I can probably live in here, but I don't know how impactful the invasion will actually be. He's got like he's so far in here. Could play around here or something. Could just grow this area. There's a lot of options. I feel like just playing over here is kind of lame. Um, like I thought maybe this one, but I don't think attacking this is that great. I mean, it might be attackable, but then what if he just starts going up? Doesn't seem that valuable. I'm willing to just be attacked over here. I think I think we're just gonna say my area is bigger. It doesn't even matter. That's what I've decided. It also helps this because like if he like starts attacking over on this side, whenever he like runs this way, um, all right, could push again. I don't think this push is that valuable. Well, he can push immediately. Like if I play here, he can push. Maybe we should just invade down here. I don't feel like this is that in danger. Like I will just escape. So maybe the invasion is actually correct at this point. And I'll prefer this side. I prefer this side just because of the weaknesses over here. All right, let's see what happens. Yep. If I attach underneath, he can go this way. He can Atari, so we want to play over here. I feel like this should be plenty of space to live, but also Bad things can happen. I think attaching on top is also valuable. All right, so now in this case, I want to threaten to come into his corner. Because if I get to do like this kind of shit, then that's got to be really bad for him. So he can't let me do that. But he is. He is gonna let me do that. I mean, sure, fuck it. I'll go over here and I'll do this, right? It really helps this out a lot too. I can't afford to do this one, I believe. He's gonna go here, I turn. Well, he can't. He has to go back and fix, which means I can connect. So that's really dumb. Because I like this way, I just get Atari, Atari, Atari. Because the ladder just works. And even beyond that, I might be able to turn here. Turning here is a lot more risky because if I turn, and by the way, if this becomes safe, which is going to get closer to that, I don't know. Okay, anyway, like I was saying, if I turn here, it's a little more risky because then he cuts me off. But if I turn, I'm basically saying that I'm going to kill him inside. Which I don't think I should do. I think I'll just play here because then he'll have to go live, and then I'm a lot stronger than I was. So, and like after this gets stronger, then maybe I can do another reduction, like I was trying to do. I can threaten to pull this stone out with this move. Maybe, maybe I was thinking maybe it's better for me to just like play here, and then if he pushes, then just to just connect to this one to be a total motherfucker. Oh, I thought he played for a second. Next time that error message pops up, I'm gonna use the Google Translator on it. Let's get these Fox coins. Interesting move. What about this one? Boom, boom, Atari into this one and to connect. Seems like a really good compromise. And it really weakens this. Yeah, I like it a lot. It really weakens these two stones, but whatever, dude. I ain't worried about it. It'll be fine. It's a massive corner. Like absolutely huge. I mean, we can't really do this, right? Wait, is there a squeeze? Boom, 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 boom. Take Atari. How many liberties does he have? Why am I getting confused? Boom, 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 boom. Take Atari. He's got three. Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't think so. It's also really complicated. This is a weird. All these like big board things like always like feel uncomfortable to me in some kind of way, but it's whatever. Boom, 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 boom. What does he do after that? He's fucked. Oh, you know what? Okay, so if I just go across like this, okay, so we're doing this then. I might have to make a little bit of a concession. Does this ladder work? So if I go out to here, does this ladder work? So it's Atari, 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 Atari. The ladder works for me. That's brutal, dude. That's so fucking brutal. Just double checking. Atari, 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 Atari. Ladder. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the ladder just works for me. So he's just losing the whole corner. Yeah, it's right here. And then maybe he's gonna push and cut now. Can he even? He can't even afford to do that because I get this Atari. Well, he can. Right now, he can Atari this, and then I can Atari, and then I can take. He's he's brutally fucking destroyed after this. That's crazy. He went down. I mean, I can take this now. I think I have to take these. Okay, so he's saving some of his corner this way. Is there anything else I can do? Like I might like can I get this one in? If I go like this, he hits double Ataris and then he Hanes and then I need some like kind of crazy Tasugi. So I'm just not even gonna do that. I would need some more Sumego for this kind of thing. But he must not understand that this ladder doesn't work for him because he's going along with this. Feels bad. He might resign just because he's doing this to himself. He can get the cornerback though, so it's really not all that bad, you know. But if he doesn't take it back, he's totally fucked. What's the move, bud? Probably this. That doesn't even work. Yeah, he has to just take the corner back. That's his only way. He lost this attack on this group, which is rough. It's like super rough. I wonder if he's gonna let his timer run out. But yeah, I mean he can invade my area and stuff. But I get the next move, which I think my next move is gonna be like this, like here, because that should be big enough to win, I would think. And it removes like an invasion over here. It doesn't totally remove it, but it makes it a lot harder to the point where he might be too scared to try. Okay, yeah, so I figured this would occur. But now I get the whole corner. So I think this is an even easier game for me. Yeah, I should directly take. And now I have this whole entire corner. So unless he's got some way to live. Am I even worried about that? Like maybe he's got a way to live over here, so I should add another move. Just say, oh, whatever, you can take those stones. This has to be bigger. It has to be. I mean, like okay, so he maybe I think he could have lived if he just went down. That's the move that I think was the problem. But now I really own the corner, and him just taking these two stones doesn't even matter at all. But maybe there's an attack on this now. Okay, so he's surrounding those stones. I could do another reduction now, or I can surround this. I don't know. Yeah, he took those stones, whatever. I think a reduction is probably fine. What else can we do? I mean, let's just do it. Well, now this can be under attack, so he's got to worry about it. Okay. Hane is not good enough. He's probably just cut it off over here, and then I'll run or something. This is dangerous for him. Okay.
Yoyomi now starts.
This has got to be decent. Some threatening like cut off stuff and like this Atari seems good because we can like Atari, then net probably. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, so this threatens a net, and it threatens to cut off this thing. We can attach over here. Wonder if we can big net it. Like if we Atari and then go here. Nah, no, I don't think so. Okay, he made an empty triangle. Let's prioritize getting out. Should we do it like this? I think we should. I can just sacrifice. Push, Atari, Atari. Go here, he goes down. We still like destroy it all. We can still lose this game. I can attack this. Going over top doesn't have a lot of point value, but I could just go down. Go down here. So he is pushing and cutting. That's chill, whatever. I'll just like Atari. Might be able to do this attachment first. Nah, there's not enough time for that. But if he cuts, we can just go boop, boop, boop. Down to here, here. Like, can we do this one too? I think we can go clear down to here. Because Atari down to here, he's got to extend again. Has three liberties. If we go here, our follow-up move is right here. He's down to two liberties. He can't take this one, so he would actually get captured. So we get to go clear down to here. And then we can play something. Okay. This is just move the fight over. We just gotta be alive. I think this makes an eye because he's not gonna like this one. So he'll turn and then we can. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, so now you are under attack too, and we can still make an eye if we really want to. Can we double Hane? Is that crazy? Boom, boom, boom. This straight up like connects, and then it develops this out a lot more, which makes the attack on this a lot stronger. So, and this is in danger, so they should jump. I can't really stake the game on killing this, although they might be angry. They might be like, dude, what the heck? Dude, you can't be serious right now. Yeah, I'll connect this chill. I'm gonna cut, bro. Am I gonna cut right now? Is this a problem? Atari. And then he goes down, so it might be a problem. I mean, it's chill. Let's just do this. I might be able to afford Tahane again. Because if he wants to attack this, it's gonna be. Oh, okay. Boom, boom, boom. I can't fix both cuts if he tries to push through here. This one. Yeah, let's just be solid. It's fine. I think the Hane is strong. Points are getting a lot closer, guys. But I'll throw this attack on him very shortly. Should we add a move there? I don't know. I think we can't let him do this. Let's just connect. This is a weird game. We're really getting into some craziness right now. I got it. I want to attack this. Surprised it's so close.
Yo-yoing now starts.
But yeah, I figure this move. So he's trying to cut me apart. I think we can do this. What if he cross cuts though? This is pretty direct. It's gonna be like boom, boom. I don't want him to give this extra strength though. We're gonna go over this way. It's gonna be hard to figure out like what all to do here except for attack this. Like that's the most obvious thing, and maybe that's what the game's just gonna turn into. Is just attacking that, like I'm not sure what else. Yeah, I figured he'd cross cut. I don't think there's much he can do. Like I'm definitely connected now. This stone is like one of these stones is gonna die. Actually, this one is already straight up dead. And this one is almost Sente, but not quite. So he's just gonna bust out here. Attack incoming on this. We can Atari here. He goes here. We could like Atari, then turn and get this one. Because presumably he's gonna connect that. And then we're really not in danger. Like we can just be alive or we can connect.
9, 8, 7,
Yeah, let's
6.
do this one. Well, Atari. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm separating this, and now he's gonna have to really take care of these stones. In fact, I can also extend here. So these stones are nearly completely dead. So that's cool. He's investing a lot, and this is getting closer to being dead. Okay. Interesting. I can Atari toys. I can Atari and then Atari. Aren't you dead? Atari. I get Atari. He takes I Atari again, and then I Atari. Wait, is this a cool ladder? Atari. He can't go down. He has to take. Then I Atari again, and then I Atari, and then you're dead. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Atari. Double checking. Atari. Take take Atari. Yeah, you're dead. It's over. It's over for you. Take Atari again. Yeah, you're dead. You can do a shitty squeeze. It might be worth a little bit. But now this is dangerously close to being dead. And he's also giving me a lot of points that I wouldn't have had. I think he's playing like this because he's annoyed. If I had to take a guess. This squeeze doesn't even work. I mean, he can like play here for a little shitty ass Atari, but now I'm wondering if I can just play here. Well, he connects, and then we go here, and then he plays here, and he does this one. So that doesn't work. I think I should come from this side because he should have more eye space from this side. Connecting this is a reasonable co-threat. And then this one is kind of scary at the very least. These are like two scary co-threats. The reason I'm calling them co-threats is because like I'm not taking the time to fully read it out. Like I can go here, that threatens this, so he has to connect, and then I can go here. So this whole thing's separate, and he doesn't have two eyes. And I got like all kinds of pokes on it. Okay, that's his way of trying to live. I think he's dead because I can falsify this eye two ways, and then the best he can do is playing here. Wow, that got out of hand. It got totally out of hand for him. Come on, bro. You're killing me right now. Give me a fucking break. Boom, down, over. I mean, Jesus. I think this down is right. I go like this, he can probably live, which is annoying. But if I go down here, if he goes down, then I go over, then he can like try to escape this way, which I'm fine with. But I will get to keep the corner. So seems reasonable. I'm surprised he's still playing. He really just like kind of threw away the game here. He's got a turn here now. I wonder if I can just kill him, like by going here. But I can keep it chill with this one. And it's even still a little difficult because now he has to live. And then I can play here, which threatens to save these stones, so it's annoying. Go, go this way. Go this way. I can get my eye space this way. Dun, 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 dun. I think I can even get this one in. Can I? Sorry. Yeah, I totally can, because otherwise I'll take these stones. So I might even be able to play that one.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Can Hane cut, Tari. It's not worth it. I'm just gonna play here. He goes down, I go here, Yatari's. He shouldn't let me save these two stones because that'd be fucked up. This is the kind of stuff I like though, like finding opportunities to like sacrifice stones like this and shit like that. I wonder if he'll try something crazy. She probably should, like right here. But if I go up, that turns saving these stones into Sente, which is really fucked up. Um, but maybe this is the kind of move that I shouldn't be playing because if I play this and then he and it's just chill or whatever, then or like if I play this and then he attacks me, then and I can't saving these stones is not as valuable because I'm so ahead on points. That's what I'm trying to communicate. So playing
9,
this move is kind of
8,
risky because he
7,
might have a chance to
6.
do something weird, which is what he's doing. But if he gets too goofy over here, I'm gonna get to like this Hane though. He Hanes, I can do this one. I mean, I should take this Hane no matter what. Atari, he's going that way. Weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna surround you. Atari, Atari. Yeah, that's not good. So I'll just do this one. All right. I mean, shit. Okay, I'll connect. I was thinking about him getting an Atari here, but he can't. There's some weird shit I can do. Like if I pop out this way, pop Atari, Atari. Maybe he thinks he can attack this. He will die before this dies, so I'm not worried about that. Like I'm pretty confident I have more liberties. So he needs
9,
to add a move over
8,
here.
7, 6, 5,
And then I might even
4,
still kill him
3,
because of this Aji.
2, 1.
So maybe this is the one. He needs to go here. Okay, so he is going hog wild right now. Because now he's dead. Because I can just do this, threatening to go here. And I can also save it. And he's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 liberties. Which I will have Atari take, Atari connect. Goes there, boom. I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5, but it's kind of not really a concern because I have an eye and he does not. So I'm not too worried about it. He has to connect. Maybe we even do this one
9, 8,
because it gets rid of
7,
another liberty.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, connected. I think we will get rid of a liberty. I'm not worried about losing these stones because if he pushes, let me do this and then he turns and then I go here. All right, I think I will play this one. Is there something weird he can do with this wedge? Because I can like Atari it. And what if he goes here? I think he can take that, but I'm okay with him taking these two stones if I can just kill this, and this makes it more likely that this will die. But I will be blocking here. And actually, if he plays here, I pretty much get two eyes anyway, because I can just block, like, protect with this one. That's one, and that's pretty much two, so he's dead.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're getting another spam chat. Get out. Okay, he's trying something crazy. Ban. Goodbye, spammer. Whoa. Okay, so there's some like annoying Aji things in here. I think if I go like this, it'll keep everything connected all nice. There's some annoying shit with this one though. Because if he goes here, he Atari's it. Oh well. He's gonna go here. We're gonna Atari. He's gonna go back up. I guess we do this Atari? No, because this would be double Atari, right? So we have to go like down. All right, he resigned. Ooh, baby. All right, that's cool. Beasted him. We're 68 points up because we killed everything. That was a weird one. Like, the way this started out. I'm always annoyed by this because that means like my opponent likes to build up a big area. Which I guess I don't know why I get annoyed by that, but I just do. Um, my direction was kind of weird at the start of this. This was a misclick. Like, geez, it seems to happen to me a lot. This is weird. It's playing some weird moves, but we just beasted it out. Like, getting this corner was massive, and he didn't read out the ladder. Took my two stones for the entire corner. Um, it started getting close here because I guess the sacrifice wasn't that good. Um, but I don't know, it just kind of felt pretty clean despite all that. And he got he got killed in another ladder over here. All right, I'm gonna play at least one more. I wonder if I should make like thumbnails for my
Start to play.
like my live recordings to like it might make them more enticing for people to watch. Um, but I think I might start doing some content that's like live board review content.
Start to play.
Um, this guy's a 4 Don, so we'll see how this game goes. Okay, that is valid. Um, I'm gonna do this facing his 4-4. Okay, he just played dual 4/4s. I think I'll approach on this side because if he kicks, it's not good. And pincer is all right. Okay, so he's just playing there. I think I will do a pincer here, or I could reapproach. Um, but I like a pincer, especially with this crosscut game. Yeah, we'll just play something. If he goes in here, we might just do this kind of thing. Oh, that's a weird one. That's a hella weird move. That's so odd. Reapproaching doesn't feel right in this situation. I could do the attach in this one. It's kind of cool to do that, or we could just do this. But this way, maybe he's gonna get too much with this one. That's like high pincer. But I could also just dive into his corner like this and just be really strong and then jumping up and stuff. It's kind of annoying and he'll stay lower. But this is kind of the normal thing to do if I want to do attachment type stuff. So I think I'll try that out. Yeah, we'll just cut it. Diving into his corner. So he's playing that. Can Atari go down just to take the corner? Is there anything better to do? Could be Atari go down this way. Does that make sense? Or Atari and go down here. Because then he can Atari pretty easily. So I don't like that way. So I can just take his corner like this. And then I think I'll like have plenty of Aji to mess around with over here. Is this way better though? Atari down here. Atari, boom, boom, and then he takes. Or I could go Atari down right here. He can turn. That could be a problem. Because if he turns, it's gonna be Flying Parrot says, "Fly!" Yeah, dude. That's the mission. That's what we're trying to do. Because I've been spending too long not fighting. Because I've been trying to play this like meticulous thing, and then I'm leading to end game, and then I just lose an end game because I'm bad at it. So we're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that anymore. I've had enough. All right, we're gonna go this way. Maybe this isn't as good for me because he just gets all these Ataris, but I guess he's not even okay. He had like a really nice squeeze over there that he probably should have went for, but he didn't. Now we kind of want to move over here, and I just want to be annoying. So let's do this. This way, I think we might be able to pretty much connect. So this will just delete all of his potential. Yeah, crosscuts mostly end up there. Was this actually the Joseki? Did I play it correctly? Because I don't know. All right, so he's just playing for this side. If he plays here, I guess I can't really cleanly go over here. Goes back, and then this, and then he's in a pincer, but it's not that great. Maybe we ought to go this way. I don't know. He played a really odd move on this side, at least in my games, bro. Very well put. At least in my games, bro. What do I do? I can go like this, and then it kind of, I can't quite make this clean. So this just feels like a good move. Unless this is the move. I kind of like this move. Let's do it. Seems all right. It's weird, but it keeps them separated, which is what we pretty much need right now. So he attaches like that. That makes sense. Can we go here into this one? Threatens ladder. He can Atari, but we would take that stone, so he's not going to want to do that unless he does. Boom, 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 boom. Atari fix doesn't work, so he'd be like boom, 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 boom. Turn. Then I just take this down. I think this works. He's getting a big area over here, but maybe we can use the Aji nicely, you know? Yeah, we just go down here. This felt pretty clean, although his side is getting pretty sizable. Oh shit, that looks annoying. I might have a Tsuji. Let me see. So like if I Atari here, he fixes it. Then I go here, then he turns, then I go here. You can Atari. We go down. Atari's again. I don't think so. Boom. No, but this one into this one is the problem for him. Does he have anything he can do? It doesn't look like it. I've seen this Tsuji before. No idea, probably too weak to answer that. Let me see what other moves does he have? He can go down here, but then I just go up, then he's dead. So I think I just take his stones. Unless he's got some other idea about this. Like Hane. I don't know about Hane though. Because I can just Atari. But then he gets an Atari on this side with this Hane. But also me having a Panuki over here kind of creates complications for his side at the very least. So kind of like it. Um, Also after capturing this, I could do pulling this stone out, I guess, but not like super fucking with it. I'm not gonna count score yet. I've been trying to like count more on my own than pressing the score button, but The stone's okay, yeah, yeah. That's right. I was gonna say the stone's gonna get attacked, but I can actually connect, so it's not going to. But we can go like Atari, Atari, and then into this, and then if he kicks and goes this way, it's a direction we don't really care about, so it's fine for him to develop that way. Really? So he's gonna try to live in the corner like that? I mean, we Atari this, and then we take, right? Does he still have a problem with this? It's not as serious. Who's calling me? We might be able to still turn. My girlfriend. Hey, what's up? Really? That's funny. Probably. I mean, I'm streaming Go right now, so if you want to watch, you can. No, no, I mean, they might have. It's possible. I don't think it's a big deal. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. Love you. Bye. All right, so right here, he goes down, I go up. I think we got him. If he goes down, the down part is the weird, that's the weird one. I think we got him. I think we kill the corner this way. Okay, now we can go here now, or I can Atari this first. I think I should Atari this first, because he can't live yet, so I get these ones. Let's just Atari, Atari, and then we play here. That was pretty clean. My reading is pretty good sometimes. But he's got a totally reasonable area. Like this area right here is pretty good. Although there's some inefficiency with these stones, but I do feel good about this. Like whenever I like go like boom 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 boom, you know what I'm saying? It feels good. All right. So in this case, we do want to go this way with our stones to disrupt this direction. So I could just like give him a bunch of influence. Actually, that's exactly what I'm gonna do because I have this connection over here and he's not gonna be able to kill this. So we're just gonna go like this. You're only live on Twitch. Are you sure? I don't think that's true. Yeah, no, I'm live on YouTube too. It's showing on my YouTube. Okay, so normally I would go here. If I go here and he goes, and then we do this, he can like sacrifice it pretty good. If I go like this, he can Hane. The normal thing to do is just to play here, right? So you can like Atari it and then make this shape, which is like good for influence. But I feel like I can still jump despite that. So let's just do this. You can make your stupid thing here. I can also jump to this side, but I'd much rather jump over here. If it's YouTube at GoFinalBoss, then I can confirm it looks down. What the heck? It's saying like I got it up on the other screen. That's weird. Normally I would play on this side, but I do want to go over here, so I will. I'm checking it out, guys. I'm taking a look. Thank you, Don. Yeah, thank Don Burital. What is going on? Stream settings. It's because it's set to private. What? Why in the hell? That's crazy. All right, it's public now. That is crazy. Sorry, guys. I don't know how that happened. Why in the world? All right, great. All right, back to business. That's wild. All right, so I can jump out this way if I want. I think I will. Yeah, I think it's important to go this way. You got the notification? Wow, that's crazy. All right, so I think I can just connect like this. Unless there's a Tsuji, like maybe the Tsuji would be attaching here. Attach over, down, down here. Maybe there is a Tsuji, huh? Attach over, down, here. Atari, connect, Atari, connect, Atari up. It's not, I don't, he can't like do it super insanely cleanly. And I also have the opportunity to like play attaching move, or like I could play here. Is this too far? That feels a little silly. Can I seriously detach move? I mean, I can be alive basically. So I don't think that Tasuji is actually that good. All right, so he's just choosing to flatten me to the first line, which I suppose I will accept. I feel like this is better. Okay, so he just got rid of a liberty. So now if he goes here, why don't we go up first? Yeah, if we go up first now. Okay, so he's totally preventing me from getting any further. So the thing that I'm questioning is Is there a problem with this? Okay, so I could go up. I think I can just get out pretty easily with this, but Atari, take, Atari, down. I think I can afford this one. And then I still have this move to go this way. But he is really trying to build up some strong influence here. Go up. If I go here, we can go here, take Atari, connect this one. Atari, Atari, take these low on liberties, connect like something, invade this area. My coworker thought you were playing Othello. Shame on him. Shame on him. It might be asking too much for this one. Okay, so he's got some nice influence here, stretching across the whole board. What in the world should I do? I could do this. This is actually pretty strong. I think it's worth it. And then this could actually still be a reasonable move, and I can actually dip into here because this Atari is annoying. And also connecting is annoying. Yeah, so like if I go here, connect Hane, Atari, then I can get out. It's the coworker who plays White Knuckle. I might try to stream White Knuckle tonight. For real this time. Like it might actually work. I don't know if anyone saw that abomination that was White Knuckle the other time, but um hopefully you didn't because it was really bad. Can I do this? I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's too easy to bust into this area. I kind of want to approach over here. But also, this could be okay. Take down. I don't know, man. Boom, boom, Atari, Atari, take, connect, Atari. I don't think it's that great. This guy's going hardcore with the influence right now. I want to play this. Or do I want to invade? Just give him a shitload. Which side is even bigger? This side might actually low key be bigger, even though that this is a greater distance, just because this wall is slightly higher. And I got this Sente. And also I can egg on a fight. So I'm actually gonna do this to egg on a fight. Okay, so he took away that possibility, but now I get to double approach, which should actually be good in this situation.
Yo-yomi now starts.
We could mix it up with a high approach here. Yeah, I kind of like mixing it up like this. It's kind of cool. It's like if he goes this way, then this it just feels placed correctly because I want this high one with the low stone, and then this is kind of high, and then it works out pretty nicely. You're echoing in my workspace. Go echo chamber. That's crazy. Yeah, guys, I was looking at my YouTube earlier. Like my YouTube was listed as a private stream, which is crazy. I actually this is my 20th stream, guys. I gotta change the title on YouTube. There we go. All right, this is a extremely odd response. So what is he gonna do? Like he wants to attack this, I guess. What the hell is this, bro? I could just back off like this, and then what? Or I could dive into
9,
the corner.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna Hane this, and then I might dive into the corner. Or there's this one. Or I could do this. Okay, this is getting really weird. The shape doesn't feel as good if I do that, but this kind of feels right to me. I could also still invade the corner, but the problem with doing that is this cut is kind of annoying to like my access to the center. Also, if I go here, it's not easy for him to solve this because he has to like, but also this cut is a little bit harder to deal with. But I think we'll be okay. He should probably do like if he does this, then can't I just like cut through here? Like this can't be good. Yeah, this can't be good for him. Then we can Hane. Can we double Hane? Is that making sense? Because if yeah, shit, if he Hanes, then we can Hane again. And the cool thing about it is the Atari and then connect. But he can Atari and like live. But I'll probably have Sente, so then I can save these stones. So then it'll be a fight on the outside.
9, 8.
Seems reasonable. Yeah, does this make sense? Let's look at it again. Atari, and then Atari, take, connect. No, it doesn't. I don't think it makes sense. Let's try again. Atari, take, connect. Okay, this only makes sense if I go here first. And this is also a net, which is pretty devastating to his strategy because then I'm going to have strength here and I can just like bust up the entire center. So it's not good if he just lets that happen. Hopefully, I'm not giving up too much territory here. I'm going to try to do a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so he's taking the Atari. Do I connect this? I probably should connect it. Yeah, let's just connect it. It's chill. Okay. Should I just be thick with this one? Seems okay to me. Can I do this? If I go down, I can like Atari. The Ataris I take. But there's this problem. So that could be like kind of nasty. Only reading my newest message is crazy. He's asking if you played the new update. I tried, but my like my thing got laggy. I like was trying to
9,
stream it,
8,
but it got like
7.
ridiculously bad. I don't feel great about this move for the record. Okay. Yeah, we connect this. That's fine. Okay. That's totally chill. That's like that felt like some endgame stuff, and he kind of lost some co-threats, so I don't think that was great. So I could play over here, but it feels incorrect to do it because if I do that, then I'm gonna miss out on some pretty gnarly stuff. Oh, snap. This is kind of crazy. Oh, this is weird. So this this cut into this one, I can like Atari and capture potentially. So he's gonna go here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Okay. That was hard to think about, but I figured out if I play here, it's pretty nice because I'm not like trying to get the maximum amount out of this, especially since I'm gonna get into trouble. Who texted me? Let me see this. Ooh, snap. Looks like my mom made some banger food, man. All right, so now this is pretty big too. So I'm just gonna take it before we try to deal with the center. But I feel pretty comfortable right now. Also, there might be attacks over here. I can probably at least get another move here before I have to do anything else. Yeah, this is weird. I'm suspecting this guy hasn't played against the 3-3 because I can just pretty easily like I'm connected, but I guess he's just trying to keep it nice or something. He doesn't want me to have the attack. All right, so jumping here seems pretty decent because it eats into his area and it grows mine. And I don't feel super compelled to do a reduction yet. Which is better? I think this one's better. Keeps everything nice. All right, so he can Atari, and I take, and then he connects. So that's annoying. So we're just gonna double Atari, and then we'll turn probably. He can Atari, I take. All right. He's being kind of extra now, uh, by jumping around like he is. Okay, now I want to do reduction. So I'll press the button, guys. White up by 15, really? Let me see what's going on here. So we can poke through this. I think I'm gonna play something around here just to hit this with a reduction. Or this one. Yeah, let's play here. Seems reasonable. What about Hane, Atari? Atari can't really connect. That's a double Atari he takes. I Atari here. Can I? Okay, he has to go back, so this endgame's pretty good. All right, so now if we go here, this threatens an Atari, boom, boom, boom. I could also go this way, do some like light shape action and just fly over here. Boom, boom. Yeah, be comfortable and beat the Fordon. Thanks, man. See here, boom. If I go like
9,
this,
8,
we're gonna lose a
7,
Yo-Yomi. It's chill.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Atari,
1.
Atari.
2 yo-yomis left.
I'm gonna go like this. This is way more destructive, but it's also a lot riskier. But I figured something crazy like this move. I mean, I'm obviously taking this Atari. And then what about this? So we can get close to connecting. Atari here, Atari. And then it's a co. See what happens. Saying white's ahead by 6 points. I guess we can still come in here. Okay, this gets rid of the cut. This doesn't matter. In fact, it could probably help me right now because this makes my. Oh, it's not amazing. There is this move. I want to make sure I can get connected back. But it looks like he's gonna have a cut. I'm gonna need to get this end game. We're coming down to an end game. Oh shit. Um, by the way, for everyone who's already like who like just joined in or whatever, um, I did actually win several games already today. So um, feeling good after all that. Um, I'm gonna get this end game in. So I know this is a problem, by the way, but I would prefer to get the end game that's going on over here first, because that's like Sente, and then I'll worry about saving this group. I could also play this one, but I'm gonna play this first because this also feels like Sente. Come on, bro. You can't tell me you didn't have any response for that because you played it. You played the elephant eye. This is an elephant eye for those who don't know. He played the elephant eye, so what's going on? Now he's like, oh, he poked through the elephant eye. Or maybe he's thinking about how he's going to severely attack this now. Because it's going to be pull this out, play here, Atari. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. So I can run like this though. I don't have to. I don't have to run like this. Atari Connect. Boom, boom, boom. Atari Connect. He cuts. I jump. No, I'm nearly safe. Wait, let's see here. Boom, boom. Atari Connect. He cuts. I jump. Atari.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay, we're running this way. Okay, he gave up on it. That's fascinating. So we can reunite with this stone. Not exactly. Gonna push here. Then I was thinking something over here. Boom, boom, boom. He cuts Sayatari, and then I get to do bad things to him over here. Okay, we'll go like this. Hopefully we don't get into trouble. See, the problem is that's not Sente, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump over here first. I think this is bigger, especially because I get like a monkey jump. So he's got a cut here. We're just gonna leave this alone. It's fine. I'm chill with it. Okay, so this is relevant to these over here, to like this. so he can like cut and then go here and then I jump. So there's a number of ways we can deal with this. I might regret the way I'm handling this. It's pretty devious play over here. But now I want this one because it threatens to bring this stone back to life potentially. So it makes it a little bit harder to respond to this monkey jump, and then I want this one. Okay, so he's getting rid of this monkey jump. Turn. I think this is fine. And then I have to take on the inside. He's going there. I think I have to respond to this. Okay, so the problem with that is this over here. Because I could have a problem pretty easily. So I think maybe I can solve it like this. Yeah, this removes the cut and it gets me territory, so that's why we're going to play that one. And then this monkey jump is not going to happen. We can at bare minimum do this one. Yeah, that's fair. All right, whatever. I'm pretty sad you never got to use the N7 cut. I think we're gonna, yeah, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna play here. Gonna play this one. This makes these three stones more fightable. I think he's gonna win anyway. I don't think we, maybe I should be exchanging some more moves over here. Okay, so we check this again. Atari here, then he goes there. That's annoying. Yeah, that's a pretty annoying move. Just go here, it's fine. We need to get some more points. Yep, shit. This is important. I don't think we're gonna get that one. I think we're losing this one. I don't feel bad about it though. We fought pretty good. To this bare minimum. Hmm. Where oh where do we go? There's this move, but it's not Sente. I was trying to think like if there's maybe this one into this one. A wedge. Wedge, extend, turn,
9,
Atari,
8, 7,
Atari,
6,
Atari.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna try this wedge. He needs to like do this one. Yeah, he absolutely has to do that. Let me think. So I can go like Atari, turn. If I extend, I don't think we're getting anything done. But I don't know. That might be all we got, you know? I think he just goes on this side and it's chill. I don't think we got anything. Yeah, he just connects like that. And then we're locked out of the area. And that's a wrap. Unless we do this. Let me make sure there's no other good end games. I don't think there is. I think we're just gonna do this and call that it, right? It's gonna be like boom boom. Or he just goes here. Like what if I can live down here? Would that be stupid? Or we just
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I gotta take a risk. He just goes here. And then we're just gonna die in here for sure. But you gotta do something. Yes. Yes. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Yeah, da, da, da. This is how we do it. Boom, boom, boom. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. We're totally dead. This isn't gonna work. It's okay. We had to try something, guys. We just had to. We go here. We're dead. I wonder when I could have like taken this cut. I have no idea. By the way, for those of you who are on YouTube, the two other games should also be uploaded later. Um, they just weren't they just weren't uploaded right now because I put the video as like private for some reason, but it'll be okay. Atari, Atari. Here I get captured. Atari. Down, take. But if we die in here, we're still fucked. So I gotta connect this. Okay, so he's doing a squeeze. We're dead. Before they had N4, the cut was actually pretty deadly. Got you. I mean, I guess I was just a little scared. You know, I think we're gonna resign. Yeah, let's just resign. That's fine. Before they had the N4. Let me see where N4 is. N4. I see. I see.
Someone invites you to play.
Yeah, I guess that's what I missed. I'm kind of debating. All right, guys, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go eat, and then depending on how I feel, I might play Go or I might try to play White Knuckle, and we'll actually see if it works out.
Someone invites you to play.
But I had some good games today. I feel really good about it. I was fine with that one too. It got really close at the end. Um, but there was a lot of good interactions, and it was like good educational. But anyway, um, I'm just gonna end the stream here, and then I'll come back in about 30 minutes, I would think. But I'll see you guys in a bit.